kakaknya ini namanya. Nah di sini tuh Sandi 3 berarti kan? Iya.
Ladies and gentlemen, the program this morning will be started soon, so everybody please have a seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be informed that all participants who have just arrived are kindly requested to stop by the registration stand and fill in the forms. Registration can be done at the entrance of this hall. For those who have finished the registration process, you are invited to enter the hall. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. We present to you a welcoming dance. It is a Japanese classical dance in Yogyakarta style, which is a village dance and developed in the community. Gambyon Pariano is usually shown as an opening dance at an event or welcoming special guests. This dance reveals the beauty of a woman while dancing with batik to express in soft and beautiful gestures typical of Japanese women.
The dancers are Novia Adwandani Yuanda from Vocational College, Chandrika Niranjani Awendawati from Faculty of Agriculture, Dian Vidi from Faculty of Economics and Business. They are students from UGM from Unit Kesenian Jawa Gaya Surakarta Student Activities Community, Javanese Art Surakarta Style Department.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gambyo Parano Dance. Start our program this morning. We will sing Indonesia national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please raise.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated.
Before we explain what the event today, let us welcome our special invited guests who spare their valuable time to make this event so meaningful for us. Rector of UGM, Professor Insinyur Panomio Mundono, MN, IPU.
Honorable guest, Dean of Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences of Universitas Yogyakarta, Professor Triyono.
Vice Deans of Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Science, UGM.
SEAMS President, Mr. Jose Maria, PhD.
Former SEAMS President, Professor Lee Ping-yi.
Members of SEAMS Council.
Invited speakers of SEAMS Conference, mini symposiums, and Southeast Asia Women Mathematicians.
President of Indo-MS Indonesian Mathematical Society.
Honorary guests from ready, Mr. Bill Dagun, AXA, PT Paket Sistem Indonesia, Persatuan Aktoris Indonesia, the Society of Actuaries of Indonesia, and BPJS Ketenaga Kerjaan.
All presenters, moderator, and also all participants.
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to the International Conference on Mathematics and its Application, being in line with the 8th Southeast Asian Mathematical Society Universitas Yogyakarta 2019, and synergized with Indonesian Mathematical Society Indo-MS.
It is a quadrennial event, was first held in 1989. The SEAMS-UGM 2019 aims to provide a forum for researchers, lecturers, educators, industry and students to exchange ideas, to enhance collaboration between researchers from country in the region and those from outside the country.
And first of all, allow us to give an overview of the 4 days international conference program.
Today, we will have the opening, speeches and key remarks by several honorable invitees. That is followed then by photo session and then continued by keynotes, plenary lecture, para session, and in the evening, we will have dinner to expand relationship.
And tomorrow we will start the continuation of the plenary program, and we'll have the mini symposium. In the evening, there will be a there will be a meeting specially for Southeast Asian Women Mathematicians 2019.
The day after tomorrow, we will continue the plenary invited lecture program and mini symposiums.
And the last day, we will have plenary lecture programs, meeting for teacher and closing ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, to kick off this morning program, we are pleased to have the chairman of the 8th SEAMS-UGM 2019, Dr. Fajar Adikusumo, to give us a report of organizing committee.
Universitas Gajah Mada, President of Southeast Asian Mathematical Society, and all of the SEAMS Council members, Presidents of the Indonesian Mathematical Society, keynote and all invited speakers, honorary guests from Ready, Mr. Bill Dagan, all guests from companies, AXA, PT AXA Mandiri, PT Paket System Indonesia, the Society of Actuaries of Indonesia, and BPJS Ketenagakerjaan, all sponsors, steering committees, and all distinguished guests and participants. Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On behalf of the organizing committee, welcome to the 8th SEAMS-UGM conference on mathematics and its applications. First of all, I present our deepest thanks to Southeast Asian Mathematical Society for the endorsement and partnership to our conference series that being held every 4 years from the first SEAMS-UGM conference to the 8th SEAMS-UGM conference. We also present the deepest thanks to the Indonesian Mathematical Society and International Mathematical Union for the endorsement and support to our conference. Special thanks to the Government of Canada and University of Waterloo through Ready Project for support to our conference. We also present special thanks to our keynote speakers, Professor Ken Sengtan and Professor Basuki Widodo, and to all invited speakers for the willingness and support to our conference. For our steering committee members and all sponsors, thank you for the support to our conference. The conference aimed to bring together leading academic scientists, research scholar, and industry to share their experiences and research results in mathematical science and its applications. With this aim, about 334 people who are interested in this field from 21 different countries in 4 different continents, including 31 invited speakers, have been participated to the 8th SEAMS-UGM conference. We present our special thanks to all participants. I hope you enjoy the conference and our hospitality. I would like to apologize if there is something that makes you inconvenient during the conference. This evening, we invite all of you to join cultural night and gala dinner, and we hope that you will have nice memories in Yogyakarta for conference days. Thank you very much for your interest in the 8th SEAMS-UGM conference 2019. Enjoy the conference. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Dr. Fajar Adikusumo, for the warm speech this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, now we'd like to invite President of SEAMS, Mr. Jose Maria P. Balmaceda, PhD, to deliver a speech.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Southeast Asian Mathematical Society, It is a pleasure and honor for me to give a short message in this opening program. So thank you to the organizers, particularly Professor Fajar Ali Kusumo, his Secretariat, and the Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Science of UGM for all the preparation and assistance. The SEAMS Council, whose members are the heads of national mathematical societies of Southeast Asia, has taken the opportunity to hold an official council meeting while here in Yogyakarta. I would like to acknowledge the presence of the council members. I will not call them by name, but I would like to mention that many former presidents of SEAMS are present. There are in fact nine presidents of SEAMS, former presidents who are present. Commitment, and this conference has been held every 4 years. This conference that many young mathematicians look forward to. If you saw the slide, the tall bar among the foreign participants are from the Philippines. So many Filipinos want to attend this conference. This year's conference has a very good lineup of speakers and mini events, including workshops on a variety of topics and a special forum on Southeast Asian women in mathematics. This conference is also special as it honors two distinguished colleagues, Professor Sriwayumi and Professor Irawati. I join their colleagues, collaborators, and students, and the other SEAMS Council members in honoring their contributions to scholarship and mentorship, and wish them good health and more mathematics to come. Activities like the SEAMS-UGM are opportunities to build mathematical networks and start collaborations. I encourage everyone, especially the young participants, to meet colleagues, not just to seek mathematical linkages, but also to form friendships. SEAMS continues this work of improving mathematics through conferences and other activities like the annual program of SEAMS research schools held in various Southeast Asian cities that target young mathematicians, especially advanced undergraduates and master's students. The centerpiece activity of SEAMS is the Asian Mathematical Conference, the largest gathering of mathematicians and math educators in Asia. The next AMC will be held in July 2020 and will be held in Halong, Vietnam. The organizers from Vietnam are also in this conference. So I encourage everyone to please attend this important event. I'm also happy to announce that we have a variety of other activities. I can see from the talks a wide range of topics, and I ask all speakers and their students and colleagues to consider publishing in the SEAMS Bulletin of Mathematics. This is the journal published by our society. You may visit the bulletins and the SEAMS website for more information about the activities and updates. I also want to say that SEAMS is, as an affiliate member of the International Mathematical Union, endeavors will bring to you, to the IMU, the concerns of our region. As you know, the IMU, especially through the Commission for Developing Countries, can support individuals and institutions through various grant programs. I am the representative for Asia of the CDC, and I encourage everyone to look forward to submit applications for these various grant programs. In closing, Congratulations to the organizers, speakers, and participants of the 8th SEAMS-UGM. I look forward to interesting sessions and to meeting many of you now and in the next SEAMS-UGM conference 4 years from now. Thank you very much and good morning.
Thank you, Mr. Jose, for the speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to have a speech from UGM representative.
We kindly invite Rector of Universitas Gadjah Mada, Professor Pandu Mulyana, to deliver speech and please open this program officially.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Very good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
May peace be upon all of you. Distinguished the President of SEAMS, Professor Jose Maria P. Balmasida. Excellency, President of Indo MS, Professor Basuki Widodo. Excellency, Founding Fathers of SEAMS, Professor Ipenyi, Professor K. Pingsun, Professor Suparno, Honorable Director of Lady, Professor Bildugan, Honorable my colleagues, Dean of the Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, Professor Triyono, Honorable Professor, Lecturer, and also our beloved student, Honorable keynote speakers, who I cannot mention one by one, distinguished representative of the sponsoring organization, conference committee, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Universitas Gadjah Mada, I really feel honored to welcome you all to Yogyakarta for this prestigious event, the 8th SEAMS-UGM International Conference on Mathematics and its application. In this opportunity, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the conference committee, keynote speakers, invited speakers, all of the participants, and also sponsoring organization to make this event remarkably successful. I also appreciate for the presence of the scientists, researchers, and students in this prestigious international conference. In this regard, I am pleased that Universitas Gadjah Mada, together with Southeast Asian Mathematics Society, SEAMS, International Mathematical Union, IMU, Indonesian Mathematics Society, INDO-MS, and Reading project funded by the government of Canada and supported by University of Waterloo. Persatuan Aktuaris Indonesia, IAI, and some of sponsoring companies, AXA and AXA Mandiri, and Package System Indonesia have collaborated to organize this conference. It is my hope that SEAMS-UGM Conference 2019 will provide forum for the fruitful exchange of ideas and sharing of knowledge. I also hope it will promote the establishment of linkages necessary for the development and innovation, not only in the mathematical sciences, but also in industry collaboration through multidisciplinary research. I am convinced that SEAMS-UGM conference will be a catalyst in spurring research and development in the mathematical sciences, and that it will encourage greater collaboration among academic and industries. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that this conference would bring us a lot of benefit for our society. Therefore, I sincerely hope that all of you would enjoy this conference and also determined in making the best out of this brief gathering. I'm looking forward to seeing a rigorous debate, a heated discussion, and most importantly, a result that represent joint international action held together by the scientific fruits. Lastly, I am deeply grateful to the keynote and invited speakers, participants, sponsoring organization, and members of the organizing committee to support this conference. I'm expecting this conference will also provide us better linkage and friendship. I wish you all a wonderful stay in Yogyakarta and above all the successful of the 8th SEAMS-UGM 2019 International Conference on Mathematics and its application. Enjoy the conference, enjoy the walls of Yogyakarta, and by praying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, the 8th SEAMS-UGM 2019 International Conference on Mathematics and its application is officially opened. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we hit the goal together.
Yeah. Thank you, Professor Pangamulyono, to stay on stage as we will open this program officially. So we kindly ask the chairman of the organizing committee, Dr. Fajar Adi Kusumo, the dean of the Faculty of MIPA, Professor Triyono, president of SEAMS, Mr. Jose Maria, and then president of Indo-MS, Professor Basuki, and chairman of student committee, Professor Subhana. Please stay on stage and we'll open the opening ceremony of the 8th SEAMS-UGM 2019 this morning. Rektor of Universitas Gadjah Mada, accompanied by our specially invited guests on stage, will open the 8th SEAMS-UGM 2019. Let's count down 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Conference on Mathematics and its applications in 8th SEAMS-UGM 2019 is officially open. Thank you for all invited guests, and please have position on stage.
Next, we may now ask all honorable invitees to pose for group photos. May we invite the first row and the second row to come to the stage to have a photo session.
Okay, we kindly ask for all participants, we will have two photo sessions. Part of you in the lab, please move forward all, and we will have the photo session part 1, and part of you on my right hand side, you may photo after the first round. Please, all participants here, in the left hand side, in my left hand side. Okay. Thank you. All, and also here. Yeah, all special guests also. Yeah. Okay, all participants in the left side, please join the photo session with all invited guests. Okay, we're still waiting for the participants that have a seat on the left seat, first and second left seat. Please move forward all. Still sit there. Participants, please, we invite all of you. Maybe a part of the participants can standing on the floor, and a part of the others we can stand on stage. Okay. And is it enough to all participants here, or just a part? I think it's enough to all participants, so everybody here, please join the photo session, and it is enough. Okay. Please follow the stage and also the floor. All participants are kindly invited to join the photo session. like to invite all participants to have a break for some refreshment.
You may have your coffee and snacks we have specially prepared for you in the outside of the hall.
Okay, we have 15 minutes to break for some refreshment. We prepare for you snack, coffee, or tea outside of this hall. So please enjoy the refreshment and please back to this hall at 9:30. Ladies and gentlemen, we inform you that the next program will be starting at 9:30 and we still have 10 minutes or 15 minutes to have the coffee break outside, and please back to this hall at 9:30 and we will continue our program at 9:30. And once again, we inform you that you still have 15 minutes to have coffee break outside. You may bring the coffee, snack, or tea inside.
Pak Amir ya? Udah lama nggak ketemu Pak. Berapa orang Pak dari
Makassar?
Sama
orang.
2 orang.
Iya.
Kaspa nggak ikut Kaspa?
Enggak.
Kaspa. Oke.
Saya kopi break dulu.
Ya, silakan Pak, silakan.
Có cái siêu thiếu sinh viên nhỉ? Ini kan rasa misalnya kesel kan gitu, apa?
Oke.